What's going on, guys? TTL here. Today I'm going to be going over Wednesday, January 17th, prize pick props for NBA. Thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button for daily uploads. Or I guess I should say most of the time daily. Yesterday I didn't upload. There was only 3 games. I only had like 3 or 4 slips in VIP. Obviously, we had a ton of League of Legends slips. You can actually see I only have $75 in my account right now because I have around $2,000 on Prize Picks just on League of Legends. So we're waiting on that. They just started. It's currently 4 a.m. for me. They just started at 3 a.m. So it's looking good going into map 2 of that first game. Absolutely crushing League of Legends. So now that that's back, that's been my money maker. If you go through all my videos, my most viewed video is 110K views. It's a League of Legends educational video. I have like 150 educational League of Legends videos on my channel. That's where I come from. I've played the game for 12 years, going on 13 now, which is like 70% of my life. So I used to coach it, played it at a high tier, all the 9 yards. If you guys are interested in getting every single League of Legends pick, NBA pick, MLB, CSGO, NFL, every single pick that I personally play, you can get it for $20 a month by going over to the Patreon link in the description or in the pinned comment down below. As well as, guys, you get a free week if you sign up to Chalkboard, UnderDog, Prizepicks, Sleeper. Sign up to anywhere using code TTL. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to $100, $500 on certain apps. And it really does help me out quite a bit. So you get a free week for each one. You can get up to 2 months for free. We're going to keep crushing it. And guys, I'm actually doing a huge giveaway in VIP starting tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. We're going to give out some money. I do appreciate you guys. Let's get into the video. So sorry, I accidentally just clicked on the League of Legends stream. What's going on right now? But let's get into the video, guys. I do appreciate you all. I'm not really going to have a big recap for last video because I skipped over yesterday, so it's not fresh on my mind. We did end the 11-0 streak, though, unfortunately. We are now on a 12-2 run. You can go look at all my past 4 or 5 videos. We swept 4 days in a row. We went 3-0, then 6-0, then 9-0, then 11-0, and then in the last video I gave away 3 picks. We went 1 for 2. So now we're on a 12-2 run. Steph Curry got his easily. Trey Jones had like 0 assists at half, ended up with like 10 or 11, just atrocious. But we ended up going 1-2 in the last video, unfortunately. Let's bounce back today. I'm going to give you guys 4 picks. So I'm giving 4 NBA picks in this video. We're going to be using Outlier.bet and DG Fantasy for our research. On Outlier.bet, use my link in the comment down below and in the description. You get a free week. And then DG Fantasy, you can use code LIMIT for 25% off your first month. But something that I was really liking from DG Fantasy is Donovan Mitchell under 47.5 PRA. They're giving this a 54.32% odd to hit, and they're giving it -140 sportsbook odds. We can see this is at 46.5 on literally every single sportsbook. It's at 46.5 on Sleeper, Chalkboard, and on UnderDog. And I really like him to stay under 47.5. We can see on Pinnacle, he's actually -129 to stay under 46.5. So the added boost at 47.5, I really like it. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Let's look him up on Outlier. We can take a look at the 46.5. And obviously, we can just remember it's 47.5 right now. Now, first of all, it's going to look amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look with Garland out and with Mobley out. Those 2 players add a lot of usage to Mitchell. But without those 2 players, he's gone under in 7 of 9 games. One of the times he went over was 49. The other he soared over with 63. He played 41 minutes in that game. At home, he's gone under in 6 of 8. Total 7 of 9. In the head-to-head matchup, this was last game that he got 49. He actually went over just barely in December. I'm liking this. We can see the Bucks, mediocre defense overall. 24th in points allowed, 16th in rebounds, 17th in assists. But versus shooting guards, that does improve a lot. They are in 20th in points from 24th, and then rebounds go from 16th to 10, assists go from 17th to 10. So they do improve in every aspect versus shooting guards. I'm really liking this. He's failed to exceed this in 11 of his last 13 games, averaging around 41 PRA. He does shoot up 21 field goal attempts per game. 10 of those are typically 3-pointers though, so he doesn't make very many field goal attempts compared to the normal. He's got around a 46% field goal percentage. I'm really liking this. Let's lock it in with confidence as our first play of the day. This will most likely bump to 46.5 just because that's where it is everywhere else. That's what makes sense. So I do like that extra added value on here. You can take the under 46.5 on a sports book or an underdog or somewhere like that. Maybe sleeper where you get really good odds. But 47.5, I like the added value on Prizepicks. We're going to lock that in with confidence. Next up, we're going to have Saddiq Bey. We're going to take Saddiq Bey over 17.5 points and rebounds. We can see this is at minus 135 on DraftKings, minus 139 on Caesars, and minus 130 on BetMGM. Over his last 10, he's went over this in 8 out of 10. In the head-to-head matchup, he's went under in 1 this year, over in the other. This one was 10 days ago, I apologize. In 2023, he's went over this in 28 of 39 games, 72%. The big iffy thing here is they're against the Magic, and the Magic have a great defense this year. Overall, they're 4th in the league for least amount of points allowed and 5th in the league for least amount of rebounds. Versus his role, though, they are 21st in points allowed, allowing a ton of points, and 12th in rebounds allowed, allowing a mediocre amount of rebounds as well. He's also at home, where he's cashed in 13 of 18 games. He's shooting on average 10 to 11 field goal attempts per game and getting 6 or 7 rebounds. I see him getting mid-20s PR today, maybe 22 to 26 PR. I'm loving this. DeAndre Hunter's still out. We can see without him, he's cashed in 13 of 15 games. At home, 7 of 8. So I'm absolutely loving this. Let's lock it in with confidence, guys. Saddiq Bey over 17.5 points and rebounds. Next up, we're going to have our third pick of the day, which is one that this used to be a wave if you have been watching the videos for a month or two, and that's Jimmy Butler under 5.5 rebounds. We took his under rebounds with 6.5, 5.5, sometimes even 4.5 constantly. I'm loving it. We're going back to the well with this one. Jimmy Butler under 5.5 rebounds. We can see it's around minus 125 to minus 130 odds on every sports book. Over his last 5, he's cashed in 4 out of 5. Last 10, 8 out of 10. In the head-to-head matchup, he's going under in 3 out of 4. Only one of these was this year, though, and this was 12-06-23, where he got 2 rebounds. In 2023, he's went under this in 18 of 25 games, an insane amount, and in away games that goes up to 92%. He's gone under this in 12 of 13 games in away games. And this is the one time he went over, he actually only got 6 as well. He's averaging 3.5 rebounds per game when he's away. In all, he's averaging 5 rebounds. I'm absolutely loving this. We also have the Outlier insights here. He's failed to exceed this in 10 of his last 12 games after a win as well. So I'm loving everything combined here. We can see the Toronto rebounds defense. They're 15th in the league versus his role. They're 11th. So they're even better against his position as well. I'm loving this. Let's lock it in. Jimmy Butler under 5.5 rebounds. So our fourth and final pick of the day, definitely not the least though. I know I usually go these in order. I'm loving all 4 picks today. I think we're going to go 4-0 sweep, guys. I really do like it. And it's Herbert Jones over 10.5 points and assists. Again, this is minus 125 to minus 135 on sports books, depending on where you are. Over his last 5, he's cashed in 4 out of 5. Last 10, 8 out of 10. In the head-to-head matchup, the one game he's played this season versus the Hornets, he got 12. And in 2023, he's cashed in 68% of games, 26 of 38. Let's move on to home games. Still 68%, 13 of 19. A lot of 7s, 9, 10, really close. And then some 20s as well. He's averaging 8 field goal attempts, with 3 of those being 3-pointers. And it looks like between like 1 and 3 assists per game, depending on the game. He's also exceeded this in 8 of his last 10 games at home as favorites. So they were underdogs in most of these. 8 out of his last 10. That's amazing. Absolutely loving that. So we can actually see in games he's won, they've cashed in 6 games in a row in games they've won. And this is a 13-point spread. The Hornets points and assist defense, they allow a ton of points, a ton of assists. 25 and 25 versus his position 28 and 28. So his position's averaging 30 PA versus the Hornets. I'm loving this today. Let's lock it in with confidence as our fourth and final pick of the day. And that's going to be it for us, guys. That's let's go 4-0 today. Let's sweep the board, make this a 16-2 run. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Make sure you're going up and signing up to Patreon. Sign up to every app using code TTL for those deposit matches. And let's go on a heater, guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.